Hello beautiful, it's Julie Norman with bodykarmahealing.com, and this video blog we are exploring the fifth chakra, Vishuddha chakra, located at the throat. So we're up into the fifth realm of the energy body and coming into the principles of sound and ether. So take a listen with me to the singing bowl to begin. I'm just going to give it a ring. And I want you to listen and feel the sound. So we hear sound, but it also has vibration. Sound is created through vibration. We are created through vibration. This body that we tend to struggle with and fight and have a hard time listening to is actually not as dense as we think it is. It's not as much of a burden as we think, our mind, our ego always coming in. It is this beautiful expression of creation, creative vibration throughout the entire universe. Just like everything else, the trees and the land and the animals, everything is vibration. So now I want you to feel this in your own body. Take a moment to place your fingertips at your throat. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, hum and feel the same vibration and listen to the sound of your own body. What is the throat chakra all about in relationship to body karma healing? Well, down in the first chakra, we get rooted into the physical form. We accept it. We embrace the fact that we are here, a vibrant, multidimensional, timeless, powerful, unlimited soul, temporarily hanging out in the dense matter of the body. And then we have to come up to the reality and accept the fact that we're going to feel in this body. And we run into that in our second chakra. So we work with that water element of flow and letting things just be what they are and moving with the energy of our emotions. That comes up into that third chakra, recapping that this is our center of who I am. Knowing what our body tells us and what our emotions tells us helps us get clear about that. We come up into the heart to heal and to be open to that information. At the throat, we kind of bring that information into a channel of which we can purify, simplify all that information from the lower chakras and then find effective ways to communicate ourselves, our experience in the world, so that what gets created by vibration that is expressed by us is what we want. You have the power to create your own life as you creatively express who you are from your truth and your body and your emotions. This gives you the power of creative expression at the throat chakra to manifest what you want in your world. So the practices we're going to use, this throat chakra gets blocked very easily. We are taught to swallow our feelings. We are taught to really think it through before we speak our mind. Or don't say something or tell somebody how you feel because it might hurt their feelings. So what happens is we block here and we choke and we suffocate and we clench our jaw, keeping ourselves contained instead of expressing. And guess what? Even if you worked things up from those lower chakras, they can get stuck here and get pushed back down. Throat chakra has a lot to do with the dynamic of bulimia. It is such a intense act to purge, but we are trying to discharge that energy often that's in the throat, the energy of the emotions that we're not expressing effectively. So one of the primary things I want you to focus on this week is what we do in the fat practice at the second stage. We get grounded in the body, in the breath, we get physically present, and then we come up into the heart and listen to it, but we also express. We breathe in, I feel, we exhale, and let ourselves connect to what we do actually feel, and then we say it. Saying it, at least to yourself, is extremely powerful and is going to discharge that negative energy in the body so you feel peaceful in it, and then you are supported in a peaceful relationship with food. So really work the fat practice this week and pay attention to saying what you feel, even just alone to yourself. So think about that creation through vibration. What you say about your body, what you say about yourself, creates your experience. So this is where affirmations are so powerful. I am whole. I am beautiful. I am healthy. I am strong. Saying those things, as corny as it feels and as corny as it sounds, is really, really powerful. Try it. For a breath practice this week to clear and balance the throat chakra, I want you to do Ujjayi breath. So building onto that complete breath of just breathing in and out evenly for about 3 to 5 seconds at each part, you're going to add a little constriction at the back of your throat, just a tiny bit of tension, so that you create an ocean-like sound. And it's subtle. You can hear it. Somebody else really close to you might be able to hear it, but it shouldn't be so loud that it sounds like, I don't know, a wild animal sleeping in the woods. Here's a way to figure out the practice of Ujjayi breath. Pretend that you're going to fog up a mirror. Hear that sound? What you have to do to create that sound is what you do as you're breathing in this pranayama, but you keep your mouth closed. So first, take a breath in, do it with an open mouth. And now try it, creating that restriction at the back of the throat as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Again, you probably won't hear me, but I can hear myself and I can feel the vibration. A powerful pranayama. Your asana practice for this week are neck rolls and bridge pose. Neck rolls, very simple. I'd like you to be mindful to just do half neck rolls unless you really know yourself well and there's never been any trouble with the vertebra in your neck. But a half neck roll simply looks like this, from Sukhasana, sitting really tall, grounded in the earth. Drop your chin to your chest. And then simply roll the left ear over the left shoulder, lifting the chin as you get there, softening down through the shoulders, and then rounding back through center and coming to the other side. And just going back and forth about 8 times. This is something you can do anywhere, anytime. Instead of checking your phone at the red light, take a few neck rolls. Practice your Ujjayi breath. Ground yourself into your truth so that you can create the life you deserve. Your second asana practice for this week is bridge pose. So lying on your back, bring your feet hip distance apart, knees point up to the sky, and everything in the back body that's in contact with your mat completely surrenders to begin with. Make sure that you have a flat head, back of the neck is long, chin is tucked, Earth down through the soles of your feet. Arms come down at the side body. Palms connect into the earth too. And as you breathe in, press the feet down, lift the pelvis up towards the sky. Come on to your shoulder blades, the upper back, and open the whole front body here. Heart comes towards the chin. But listen to my voice. There's no change in my voice. There's no resistance in the throat. But you have more of an awareness of your breath through the throat here. Holding the posture in a soft bridge, or lacing the fingers under your tailbone and rolling the shoulder blades in. You can come a little higher. Once you find your version of bridge pose, and this pose is on my Yoga for Peaceful Body Image DVD. Once you find your version of bridge pose, practice that Ujjayi breath and really focus on the sensation and the sound through your body in this area. We can't visit the throat chakra without talking about chanting. And the most foundational chant of yoga practice is Om, the sound that represents all of creation. So sacred, so beautiful. And I know it can feel silly to do, but being at home by yourself is a great time to practice it. So let's end the video blog today with an Om together. Again, just sitting nice and tall, spaciousness through the lungs, relaxing everything that has to do with that throat chakra right now. Take a deep breath in and Om with me. May you know the power you have to create. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. Namaste.